But you mentioned something else, and I don't want to miss the opportunity to talk to you about that. And that's your book, Consciously Connecting. Because before I actually met you, before we talked, I looked at some videos on your website, and I know that I was guilty of some of the problems that people have that prevent the connections. So let's unpack that a little bit, but talk first about your book, The Consciously Connecting, and what does that mean?
Okay, I'm excited to hear about when you talk about some of the issues that you discovered you have. So I'm excited to unpack that as well. So really the idea came about, I was doing a lot of corporate trainings, and what I kept hearing from people is they were disconnected.
Mm-hmm.
And they weren't using that word. My brain kept coming back to that word over and over again, that there was a disconnect from their boundaries. There was a disconnect from what we now are terming self-care.
Mm-hmm.
And I was hearing it as play dates and playtime and time to explore cities. And when they're on vacation, they're tethered to devices. And um, the goals that they want for themselves personally and in business, how to explore, again, friendships, relationships, don't have time. And I kept thinking, how is everyone so disconnected? Is there something wrong with me? Am I weird? I don't feel that way.
Mm-hmm.
And it really took me on this journey of asking a lot more questions. It happened where I really had the great understanding from losing my flip phone, having to get a smartphone, and very quickly, in less than 48 hours, being down the same rabbit hole of what I now really saw, heard, and felt was disconnect.